The clock winds back to a grand struggle, a confrontation, the express crew to fulfill the wishes, the future of Penacone. In the very end,
I'm never telling jokes again!
Amphorius.
Yeah. You haven't been with us on...
We should consider Pom-Pom.
Yeah!
In other words...
Or we could...
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless...
They say this is all part of ongoing investigation. I mean, look at us.
Sounds like you've got insight. Are the stories going around?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means... Who knows who's been fanning the flame?
Oh, I've heard those.
The truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive.
I've heard another theory. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities...
What happened?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. Please rest assured that...
I see.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when...
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble.
We shouldn't run into any...
Spare a thought for me.
And that is exactly...
What about her?
At least, she was spared from the...
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being... I've seen plenty of that said.
You're right.
She should still...
That won't be necessary. I can't bring myself.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
see 2 bloodhounds. What's happening at ID?
Hey! Hey!
My apologies.
Remind me.
We've been through the... Besides,
You certainly don't.
yet you will repay the...
Holy
When you were abandoned, when you were at your wits...
Okay. I don't understand. Did they make you a deal?
Regrettably.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One. As I mentioned earlier.
She only left me with a most I'll only know when I find...
But nothing good.
I'll cross that bridge when I...
By walking.
Or by... when it's time to go.
Can't you just look back?
There's something else I want...
Get off your high horse.
I might have gone astray.
Then you should also know that.
You know how it is. The tie should be on the same applies when...
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Sorry, but Park...
That sounds familiar.
What? Mr. 1 Week.
I want to know what's going on.
There's no...
Aftermath.
Renowned workaholic.
Oh, I see. Coming back to the topic of the...
What happens if you...
It's baffling, but
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go.
please take these notes with you.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
So why?
You could say that. We were taking a walk in the park, in hindsight.
You rose through the ranks soon?
Quite the contrary.
Was that his way of...
Perhaps he was just used. This place is no exception.
Let's see what we have. No consumption of food except for burgers. What? No consumption of...
I have nothing against it.
What happens if I...
It's as the bloodhounds... Wait, don't... That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only casting...
And an easy one to...
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right.
You've been iron... Wait a sec.
I tried to warn... How do you feel?
Now?
In any case, say...
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. When a distorted after act, then I'll use the power.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now? Please do not use soul gl... The Dream Jolt troop, where? Do not discard... This is...
Children tend to be fascinating.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about it. Do not discard... This is a...
Children tend to be fat.
Forget it. I don't even... Something's happening. What is this?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
There it is.
Just one moment. Ugh. I'm afraid you're going...
Handle this. Wait.
May I remind you that I...
Luck's on our... Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens? Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule? They can't be serious. No.
Time for a buzz. I'll go easy this time.
I'll end your misery.
Converge and awaken. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Can you find the answer? This is double speed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Human creations. You're spiffy. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Can you find the answer?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Oh, did they have to do that?
Perhaps making...
Aren't the...
Enough. The location...
Oh, there it is.
Time for it to disappear. Reveal thyself.
Whoa.
So long as there remains an...
That's true. That was sarcasm.
You never forget, time.
Ugh, you're probably... What is it this time?
Just looking...
Nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memory when the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now.
So, where are we?
OT Mall. There are...
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to...
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody had... Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay...
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time. We needn't change our plans because of him. I hope. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
I will, but put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure you're...
I can't believe I've left that. Please, believe me when I say that I did...
I'm afraid I won't be... Answer me.
It looks like there's only one... Come on out, 1 week.
So, it was the idea.
My sister is likely, as you can see...
Agreed. I left. That said,
The Astral Express...
come with me. We'll...
Okay.
We're here.
Mr. Yang, now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, could it be that someone stirred up trouble?
And if that were...
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to...
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to...
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? These lady...
This... How?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang!
Isn't it fascinating? I have no interest. Could there be more logic? The average... It's a pity we do not communicate. That Foxian girl has indeed. So, is it out of... Looks like this is one
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's... March?
Oh, you don't... forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting...
Did something happen?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a...
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it...
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting! So, we had Miss Ting unate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze.
What's your...
The dreamscapism, there is no cause.
Mr.
It's okay. You can review.
I was... help me remove.
It's been a while, everyone.
You!
Everyone, stay calm. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be Mr. 1 week.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady.
The surprise...
Let's leave.
That's...
Miss March 7th.
Yours...
It's me! How often do you get... I know, we can't...
there. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does.
Forget about it.
Mr. Yang mentioned...
Yes, more.
The law fu.
Quite the contrary. Story for...
I don't have much to go on now.
Yikes! Why do I feel... Huh? You can't... I'll take...
Nah.
Even if that... Huh? Yikes!
Oh, were you all looking for me? Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her!
It's nothing special.
She ought to...
Worth a try, my lady.
Before you...
It is not my intent.
That is true.
If you still have concern...
There's no...
Are you all right?
Then kindly forgive our...
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Ting-Yoon! You're finally back! You may be small. Huh?
It's nothing. Just a...
What do you sense?
I should have let you I nearly died. Just now.
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you're not alone.
Who and is that where I came from? And where? That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready.
That's great.
You're still trying.
I'm not a genius.
Excuse me. This girl, Ting-Yoon.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. These
are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and can...
The destruction? Please, who are you?
I can't go to you. All I can...
You want me to go through here? Do I...
There's no need for that. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as...
My... Is this called... coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Human creations.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Can you find the answer? Time for a buzz.
This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Feeling spiffy?
Converge and awaken.
Time for a buzz.
Who's next?
Human creations.
No matter. This is double speed.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How can it be? The ones from before weren't defeated.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So...
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand.
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception.
How troublesome.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along, and only by walking this will you break through the dark. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. Let me explain. You were attacked, but someone didn't.
What about the other
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most yet. There is only a
My body...
I'm sorry. Your body was to prevent its research. You'll have to learn to adapt to. There's no need for that. With this, the dead. Don't worry about it. I'll arrange for someone to send you. You should go with them.
Did I...
The tuning rebound.
I suppose there's no point. Miss Ting-Yun is a...
But something happened.
Yes. After that, she asked the
That's alright.
That's fine. We...
Soul glad again.
You'll have to make do.
In any case,
It was nothing.
There's no need for that. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in...
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions.
Okay, we better hurry. This is ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then? Did you forget? As if
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
Can I drive it without a license?
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Welcome! How can I help you?
Hello there.
Wow, you really know...
First we have... Lady Fuxuan has such refined... Let's go with your suggestion. Next is...
That's not your decision.
That's... Come to Clock Studios theme park. Finally, we have... That's a good idea. That's all of them. Thanks to both your help.
Why don't we pay another visit?
A souvenir for my... But... This is a good spot.
Miss Ting-Yun?
You've looked out for me, but there are you two still...
How could we forget?
Exact. And that's when I asked for your name. I've heard about what...
Yeah, I figured it happened.
That thought has me... That's what I've been puzzled. What was your impression of... That's just the name. So, what... I'll just... Was there...
That's true.
In your eyes...
Wait.
Miss March...
Huh?
As a if I had rushed it...
We wouldn't...
Exactly. Based on your description, I regret. Ventilia had... But after thinking it over, that thought has brought me great... We've never even met before, and now... Dear benefactors... And you, my dear
Miss Ting-Yun?
Well, alright. No more questions.
A dream about eons?
Welcome to the dream.
We're looking for some
Just a friendly reminder. That being said, the story unfolds.
Why does that sound...
Since I'm
I love custom.
So easy to take. Just don't pick anything.
Oh, after troubling you all this...
Wow.
Here are the dreams.
Well, it looks like everything...
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Has the messenger from the Cienjo...
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed. But now it seems it was... Ting-Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't...
I wanted to come because...
Yeah, me.
Your body.
It's not all bad. Am I...
You're still the same. Carefree as all. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but even if we can't completely rid you of the pain...
I have no doubt. Do I really have to...
Why? You...
Despite... It seems as if...
There are people within the Alliance.
If that's the case,
take advantage of the situation.
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me may, if possible, please inform the General.
When Ron Mei visited the Lawfu, the Arbiter Generals concluded that if we follow this plan, we must keep your I'll support you.
Then
the road ahead.
I've come to see myself clearly in this. There is someone who can please follow me. After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Ting-Yuns, each embodied, and one of them hasn't returned.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivating. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different. Madame Yukong, do you remember? That was her first...
Back then, you were still young.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try? Just kidding.
I remember you kept...
This flight was the boundless cosmos. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the stars, even to this day,
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but...
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. But now I...
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn.
Don't be disheartened, madam. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, So, sneeze a few times.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to... So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't.
It's not like you to leave.
I'm trying to change...
I don't think you need a bystander.
You're not worried?
I believe you're... Now then, Miss...
I'm not.
Let him stay. I actually need...
You... don't...
Both parties don't have to...
Shall we go then?
Let's go. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 week.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very... Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars... So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars? No. Today... It's somewhere... Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars? Still, perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster. Did the person... Sometimes... If you don't mind me asking... There are many such people on Pen... I believe they all have the willpower to start. Are you saying that's not true? Failure. I hope so. The dream jigsaw. I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky. It seems we've been blessed. Another Dreamweaver. The second jigsaw piece. We should keep looking. It's done. Have a look.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which but as long as you continue to, then those unfamiliar stars.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by. But why did you do those unnecessary...
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want. I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life. We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious.
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on at this very moment. To trailblaze means...
That's not what I think.
And because of that...
Not all journey. You can think of it as the goal of my trailblaze in my homeland. This is my...
Why me?
Like I said before, I also know there was never a third person with me.
I told you.
Since you already know 1 week, let's go. What?
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is...
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtain. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light...
Now that you've returned to the stage, what do you...
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. I will say goodbye. Here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My
I see. That explains why something always felt off of the halo above your head that's...
It's true that this ring while I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. This is how I can cast aside.
Is that also how Mr. One Week...
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite... It was that I was roaming around as an ordinary...
Are you saying that he's...
You could say he's... I too was once a child. Maybe, if I had made a small change... What a pity. So, my fun... And this also means... Is there a No. But, who's to say there won't be?
Regardless of the outcome, you will have... I'll be waiting for you in the...
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled. Maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control... But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or my fondness. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break... But I won't become like... I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I want, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. You see? Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't? Well, that's out of my hands. The person who always disappoints is... Rearigaming is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, it's not the gods who answer us, but ours. I don't have much to say. When telling jokes, be sincere. Never. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage!
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Stay! Get there!
Stand still.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars!
Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. This day shall fall.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
You're spiffy?
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Wisdom comes protection.
Didn't hurt.
Hold everyone back again!
Noise is fading. Wait for good time.
Let's play for a while. Can you find the answer?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Noisy.
Destined for oblivion.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all! Disorderly noise!
I'll go easiest. You're spiffy?
Another one. Still waters of oblivion.
Disorderly noise! Get them!
Relax.
say bye. Boom.
Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed.
Day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Pentecost?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charming. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred in the worst-case scenario. Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express. Or...
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, if not for our paths. Perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Oh, don't sell your... This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of mine.
About that. You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move, while I lack the will to dream, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express?
So this is why I brought him. Mr. Sunday wants to...
I learned the most valuable lesson.
Well...
Thank you all for your... Perhaps I'll find... Until then.
Now that our... try...
No? Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
Noise.